With the name of Allah Almighty, who is the master of the day of judgment, and a bundle of the truth Islam and beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Cambridge O level Mathematics syllabus D 4024 by 12, paper 1, and question number 22 is y is directly proportional to w square and x is inversely proportional to w. When w is 10, y is 5 and x is 0.4, find y in term of x. So students, the given information is y is directly proportional to w square, and when we change this relation in equality, y will become y is equal to constant w square. And second part of this question is x is inversely proportional to w, and when we change this relation in equation, then x will be k into 1 over w. Now students, we will put the value. When w is 10, y is 5, y is equal to 5, and k we will find, and w is 10, so it will become 10 square. And students, 5 is equal to k into 100, and 100 is dividing. When we transfer it to the other side, it will divide, so 5 over 100 is equal to k. And the value of x is 0.4 is equal to k constant, and 1 over w is 10. Now students, we will transfer this 10 to left side and it will multiply. 0.4 is equal 0.4 multiplied by 10 is equal to k, and k will become 4 when 0.4 multiply with 10. Now students, we will put k in this equation, and x will be 4 into 1 over w. And here in this equation, we will put k as 5 over 10, and y is equal to, in place of k we will write 5 over 100 w square. Now students, from as we have to find the value of y in term of x, from this equation we will find the value of x, and we will find the value of w and put it in this equation. And w is dividing. When we transfer it to other side, it will multiply, and wx will be 4. And students, x is multiplying with w. When we transfer it to other side, it will divide, and the value of w will be 4 over x. Now students, we will replace the value of w in this equation, and y will be 5 over 100 into, in place of w we will write 4 over x and its square. And students, the value of y will be 5 over 100. 5 over 100 means 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are 100. So we can write 1 over 20 multiply by square of 4 is 16, and square of x is x square. Now 16 and 25 can be cancelled with the table of 4. 4 4s are 16 and 4 5s are 20. So the value of y will be 4 over 5x square. So students, y is 4 over 5x square, and it is question number 22. Now students, I am going to solve question number 23, and the statement of question number 23 is there are 10 cards in a set. Each card shows either a square or a triangle. Every shape on each card is either green or red. The table shows the number of cards of each type. There are 4 squares, 3 squares of green color and 1 square of red color, and there are 6 triangles. 4 triangles are of green color and 2 triangles are red color. Now students can take a card at random from the set. Notice the color and replace it. He then takes the second card at random from the set. Notice the color and replace it. Find the probability that both cards show a green shape. Now students, look at the green shape. There are green color shapes. There are 7 green color shapes, 3 squares and 4 rectangles. So first he take one card from 10 and the green cards are 7. So students, it will be 7 over 10. Again he put the card in the set and again the same card. So students, again it is 7 over 10 and the probability will be 7 sevens are 49 over 10 tens are 100. So the probability will become 49 over 100. B part is Arena takes 2 cards at random from a set of 10 without replacement. Find the probability that both cards have the same shape. Same shapes, I mean to say that there are 4 squares and 6 triangles. So when he take one card from the 4, it will become 4. There are 4 square. So students, it will be 4 over 10 multiply by, he does not put the same card again in the set. Now the remaining squares are 3 and remaining cards are 9, plus if the cards are of triangle, there are 6 triangles. So students, it takes 6 out of 10 and he does not replace the card, and the remaining cards are 5 out of 9. Now students, we will simplify. 3 fours are 12 over 10 nines are 90 plus 6 fives are 30 over 10 nines are 90. Denominators are same, so numerators will be summed up and we will have 42 over 90. Now students, numerator and denominator can be cancelled with the table of 6. 6 sevens are 42 and 6 15s are 90. So the probability of this B part is 7 over 15. And it is question number 23. Now students, I am going to solve question number 14 and question not 14, sorry, 24. A is the point 3 11 and B is the point -5 and -5. The equation of line L is 2y plus 5 is equal to 5. Show that the line L is the perpendicular bisector of AB. We have to show that L is the equation of perpendicular bisector of AB. So students, A is given, that is 3 and 11, and B is also given, that is -5 and -5. So students, first we will find the midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB, that is, the formula of midpoint is x1 plus x2 over 2 and and y1 plus y2 over 2. And students, x1 is 3 plus x2 is minus 5, so this plus and minus minus 5 over 2, and y1 is 11, this plus and y2 is minus 5, so minus and plus minus 5 over 2, and the midpoint will be 3 minus 5 mean minus 2 over 2 and 6 over 2. So students, midpoint is minus 1 and 3. Now students, we will find the slope of AB, slope of AB, and you know that the formula of slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is minus 5 and y1 is 11, so it will be minus 11, and x2 is minus 5 minus x1 is 3, and students, slope will be minus 16 over minus 8, that is 2. Now students, the slope of perpendicular is negative reciprocal of the slope of AB. Slope of perpendicular is negative reciprocal of AB. So for negative I will write minus, and reciprocal of 2 is 1 over 2. Now students, slope of perpendicular is 1 over 2, and the point of perpendicular, that is minus 1 and 3, because it is the midpoint of AB, and that the perpendicular is the bisector, so it is the point of perpendicular line. And now students, we have to find the equation, and you know that the formula of equation when a point and slope is given is y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. Y we have to find, and y1 is 3 because it is the point of perpendicular. So here I will write 3, and the slope is minus 1 over 2. X we have to find, and the value of x1 is minus 1, and this minus will become plus 1. This 2 is dividing on right side. When we transfer it to other side, it will multiply. So when 2 multiply with y, we will have 2y. And when 2 multiply with minus 3, it will be minus 6 is equal to minus 1 will multiply with x, and we will have minus x, and when minus will multiply with plus, it will be minus. Now students, I will transfer this minus x to right side, and this 6 to minus x to left side, and this 6 to right side. So the equation will be 2y plus x is equal to minus 1 plus 6, and 2y plus x is 5, and that is the equation of line L, that is the perpendicular bisector of EB that we have to prove. The equation of line L is 2y plus x is equal to 5, and show that the line L is the perpendicular bisector of AB. So we have proved that the 2y plus x is equal to 5 is the line of perpendicular bisector. And it is the last question of this paper. I hope that you have understood all the questions, and if there is any problem while watching the videos of this paper, you can mention it in the comment box, and I will try my level best to respond to you as soon as possible. And at the end, I would like to say that may Allah Almighty bless you all the time, and have a good day.